Good morning, everyone. Sergeant Fury here. Holy shit, what a fucking morning, man. Stupid fucking girlfriends fucking whining and crying about everything. So I've never met a person in my life who doesn't have to go to a doctor, doesn't have to go to a gynecologist, doesn't have to do anything at all, just sit around every day claiming that they're super healthy and they're going to live to be 100 years old. But haven't seen a doctor in 14 years that I've been with them. So just be lucky if you're living with somebody that has enough fucking brains to actually go to the doctor and go to a gynecologist and, you know, get their blood pressure checked and their hearing and sight, all that shit done on a yearly basis. Because when you're living with somebody who starts to, like, put their keys in the refrigerator, right? You know, put their purse in the refrigerator, leave the stove fucking running while you walk out of the fucking room and almost catch the house on fire 3 fucking times. You know, misplaces stuff like on a daily basis and can't remember where it's at, right? You know, it takes 3 hours to do a simple chore that they used to do in 10 minutes, and now it takes them 3 hours, but there's nothing wrong with them. They don't need to go do nothing. They're perfectly healthy. This is bullshit I'm going through on a daily basis right now. And of course, she has no girlfriends in this town because she doesn't want to make friends. So the only 2 people that she has basically could give a fuck about telling her to go to a doctor, or do you want me to go to the doctor with you? She doesn't want to go to the doctor. You know why? Because she doesn't want the doctor to tell her there's something wrong with her. See, so her logic is if she doesn't go to the doctor, then therefore she can't find out if she has something wrong with her, right? This is exactly what happened with her husband, man. He got sick and he refused to go get treated, and so they just basically sat there until he died. They just, you know, he just laid in bed for a year until he croaked. Good morning, Ms. Nomad. So, not quite sure why people want to go through their lives doing, you know, being like that, but to me it's sort of stupid, man. You go to a doctor, the doctor gives you a clean bill of health, and then you move on with your life. So those are the people that you say, oh, I thought that person was healthy, and then they end up dropping dead because they got something wrong with them. Hey, good morning, Adam. Oh, General. Is that like General with a J instead of General with a G? General? Hello to yourself. Ah, cool. Nice way to spell it. So here we are. Broke Point's already downloaded. It doesn't really look like they did a lot of shit. Oh, let me stand up. It doesn't look like they did a lot of shit in Broke Point, so I figured I'd... Do I want to Olay? Do I want to Olay? I'm not sure what Olay is, but as long as it's not painful, I might try it. Oh, play. Oh, do you want to play? Oh. I'm going to do the challenges right now, General, if that's okay. I was gonna knock out our challenges for the day, which are, then we might see what's up after that. I'm gonna do these right now, open up some prisons, and then we'll move on to our further adventures here in the Wildlands. How's that sound? That sound like a battle plan? Good morning, Raven. What is you like to play Ghost Recon Wildlands, General? 182 average, nice. 82%, 4,700, nice. Fantastic, Mr. Nomad. Good morning, bad boy Dan. I know I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be smoking with this goddamn cold. I'll tell you that. That's probably my first mistake I'm making.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Okay, we got your helicopter.
So has anybody fired up Broke Point yet this morning? Since the patch is already done. I was curious. I would go over here and open up some Rebel. Excuse me. Yeah, you're just knocking it out, Ms. Nomad. That's for sure. Peanut butter Jeff, man. Oh my god, the servers are fucking going down already, bro. Fuck you, man. It's like they fix one thing in that fucking game and then they fix something else, man. That's why I didn't fire it up. I downloaded the patch. You know, the patch notes are like bullshit. Hey, good morning, Chet. Good morning, Legit. Nice to hear from you, too. Yeah, the patch notes are pretty stupid. If you look at the patch notes. Excuse me. I got that fucking cold. I got this fucking cold. It doesn't help with me smoking. Sorry. Where's the fucking patch notes at? Well, let's hope that's all it is, Peanut Butter Jeff, because like I said, the patch notes, man. Here you go. 51 minutes ago. Yeah, see, they're already having problems already. Oh yeah, see. Yeah, we're aware of it. Yeah, we're aware of it, man. We're not gonna do anything about it, but we're aware of it. Chingawi. Yeah, so they're aware of it, man. So yeah, the patch notes were pretty big. Wither, we got the last patch back in November, if you remember correctly. But this is like a major one. This is supposed to fix like the helicopter in the snowy regions. I mean, it's like it's got so much crap in here. But they're not fixing the game itself. And you know what I mean? Like, they're not like getting rid of the inventory system and making it so you can break down all your shit at once. And they're not fixing the store so your gear score reflects what it's supposed to. You know, I mean, there's so much shit that they're not fixing. You know what I mean? They're just fixing bullshit stuff that's not going to make the game play any better. You know, the game's still going to be a piece of shit because there's no game. So, I don't know, man. I'm not seeing anything here that's like eye-popping, that's going to be like, oh my god. Yeah. See, they nerfed all the weapons for the fucking raid, which who gives a shit? No, like I said, player versus player had the biggest fix, was in player versus player. Look at all the shit that player versus player had. See, because nobody wants to play player versus player. No, like I said, it's really weird, man. So I don't know. I know there's a cooldown now, like how many seconds? 70 seconds or some shit. It's like stupid. Yeah, the oxygen button on the start with a 70-second cooldown. It's like, they really didn't do anything to the game. They're just fixing a bunch of bullshit crap that should have been fixed in the first, that should have not been broken in the first place. So they're really not. There's nothing in here. They're not increasing missions. They're not like fixing anything in the store. No, just all bullshit. Typical fucking bullshit with these guys, man. And I guess now we won't get Terminator till tomorrow, man. So that's my concern, is there's really nothing in here that addresses, the fact that, we're not going to get any more story. It's a boring ass fucking game to play, man, because there's nothing there. You can burn through the fucking story in 2 weeks. The missions that are there now, it takes less than 2 weeks to do the whole thing, to level up and do all the missions. So if it only takes 2 weeks to play the game in the state it is now, right, then what the fuck? Like, they're all worried about the visuals, and I don't know, man. It's like it's just bullshit, man. Just bullshit. But player versus player seem to have the biggest chunk, and just this bullshit, man. I mean, I can see all this shit having issues, but I never had any of these issues. All this shit that they're fixing, none of this shit ever happened to me. All this weird night vision in the canteen, and I mean, all this weird crap. I never had any of these issues happen to me. Base jumping, a big deal. Bivouac, it's like, tone down the coughing. Yeah, who cares? Enemies no longer shout in pain after being shot in the head. Yeah, big deal. No, enemies can see farther away without a fight now. Players will receive more damage in regular mode. Issues could sometimes get their vehicle instead of fleeing. I don't know, man. I don't see anything in here that's gonna make the game like, oh my god, I can actually play this game now. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't see it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Peanut Butter Jiff. Is, I took my time and didn't take that long to go through the story, and I was taking my fucking time. I was trying not to do anything. I didn't want to do the game, right? And I still went through it too fast. So no, that's my biggest concern, is it's just like, there's no game here, man. There is no game. Now we're going to do the Terminator, and then what are we going to do till the end of March when Chapter 2 for the story comes out? See what I'm saying? So between now and 2 more months from now, there's nothing to do in the game. I don't want to do raid, and I'm not going to do player versus player, and I've already done all the missions, so yeah, there's really nothing there to... Adam, you got yours out to 1,100? Nice, man. Good work, man. So, that's how I look at it, right? We'll do the Terminator mission, and then what the fuck am I going to do for another 60 days? That's the point I don't understand. I'm like, well, the Terminator mission's fine, but that's, They need to give us a game, man. They need to like, and they already said they're not. The chapter 2's been pushed back till the end of March, which basically means they're gonna milk this fucking title through the end of the year. Is all they're gonna do. So. Unless you feel like starting the game over again and doing the whole thing again, I don't know what else to do. Like I said, I got some side missions. That's why I didn't do the side missions, because they're in Silent Mountain and the game kept crashing. Tyler, man. Good morning, man. Yeah, and I don't understand legit, like, who gives a shit, right? So we got to kill the Terminator, and then what are we going to do? You know what I mean? Then I'll be right back to playing other games again. This is what I said. The way that they released this game and the way that the whole fucking thing has gone has been bullshit. Because, again, they expected everybody to jump on player versus player, man. That's all they care about is player versus player. So they figure, hell, we don't really need a story. We'll just give them an island to run around in. They can kill guys and level up, right? And get all their gear and get all their weapons, and then they can go do player versus player. You know, just like Raid. There's some people that are still playing Raid. There's people that play Raid every day. I go on Reddit and this guy says, I play Raid every day, man. I'm loving it. I've been playing Raid since it came out every single day. I'm like, well, that's like some dedication and a half, man. Because I don't know how I could play fucking Raid every day. Peanut Butter Jif, fucking player versus player was totally fucking broken, man. But maybe it'll get fixed now, so I don't know. I don't leave much hope for this game, except for, you know, like the rest of you, I went ahead and bought it the other day. Because I figured it probably will never go on sale for less than $32 for the Ultimate Edition. Yeah, see, and I stopped playing Ghost War over here because I had no desire to play it anymore. You know what I mean? And the matching system sucks. I mean, you know, I'm a level, whatever I'm at, level 11 or 14. I'm not very high on Ghost War. And I'll get put into a match with people that are like Prestige 40 and Prestige 45 and 49 and 48 on one team. And I got me as a level 11, a person as a level 4, a level 1, and maybe a level 20. So the highest guy on our team is a level 20, and the lowest guy on their team is a Prestige 40. That's matchmaking? How in the fuck is that matchmaking, man? So the matchmaking has been broken in Ghost War since day one. It'd be pretty easy to do. All you got to do is go in there and have a little filter that has 1 to 10, 11 to 20, 21 to 30, just like that. And then you check the box, and then that's all it finds is people with that level for you to play against. Exactly, Tyler. All these player versus player games are set up for one thing. They're set up for a group of people to get in there that are hardcore and play it and have fun, and for everybody else to go in there and be cannon fodder for those guys. So they can run around and kill you and level up and have a great time. And this is why player versus player sucks. This is why I got bored with it in Ghost War. Because it's just boring to me. It's like half the time you can't get people to work together. You know what I mean? So you're trying to do everything on your own. It's great if you can get people to work together. If you get 3 other people and you guys got your shit together, then player versus player, the Ghost War, then it's fun. Because you can go in there and, you got people that know what they're doing. But for the majority of the time, you always have the lone wolfy guy that just wants to run out there and get all the kills in player versus player. Battlefield open world. No, man, we have enough Battlefield open world player versus player, dude. Fuck the player versus player. Dude, I am so sick of everybody wants player versus player. Why? What is it that you have to fucking prove to the fucking world And the only way you can prove it is by going and killing another player. In other words, you got no skill. You can bring nothing to the table other than attacking another real player. This is what's wrong with our fucking world. Everybody's attacking everybody in the real world because all they do is attack people in video games. You get people under 21, they sit around for hours and hours and hours and attack people in a video game. Then they put that down and they walk out the door. And then they attack the cashier at the fucking gas station because they had to come in and they couldn't pay at the pump. Then they attack the person at the fucking Starbucks because they didn't get their fucking coffee order right. Then they attack the person at the fucking drive-thru at the McDonald's. You see what I'm saying? All society is doing is making it so all these young people just want to confront everybody. They think that's how you get through fucking life, is by killing everybody and confronting everybody. There's no teamwork. There's no cooperation. It's all me, 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 me. Let me go into a game and fucking kill people and show people how fucking great I am. Then I can go out in the real world and trash people all fucking day long because I trash people in a video game. So why would I act any different, right? It's the people who know how to cooperate in a video game. Yeah, granted there is cooperation in player versus player, but you see that very rarely nowadays. You only see that with leagues and with professional teams for the most part, and people that are willing to put the time together to play. Most of player versus player you join is going to be random peeps, and everybody's doing their own thing. From Battlefield 1 to Battlefield 5 to Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Black Ops 4, Remastered, Fortnite, Pug. Usually find one or two people that hang together and run around and try to do shit together. Very rarely you find four fucking people actually running around in Fortnite or Pug or anything that are actually doing shit together. And then Ghost War, like I said, I tried Ghost War. I've tried all these. I did Breakpoint. Breakpoint was stupid. I didn't want to try that even. Me, I'd like to see more cooperation style play coming up. See, like, player versus player in Division 1, you have last man standing, right? And that's sort of fun because that's 8 versus 8. So it sort of takes it up to another level. Well, Peanut Butter Jif, you know how confusing that would be. See, the problem is, even when you get 20 people co-op, it'd be like Arma 3. You might as well just go play Arma 3, right? If you're on PC. And then you can do 64-player co-op, right? Or 100-player co-op. We can do Invade and Annex, right? Or any of those. And you can jump on a server with 50 people and everybody's in helicopters and tanks and planes. And, you know what I mean? We already have those games. You're not going to get one that's going to work on the console and that's going to work on the PC, because I think there's a whole generation that's playing console today that just is totally hung up on player versus player, man. That's just the way of the world. Even Ubisoft is giving into that, right? Yeah, Tyler, I'm telling you, it's the guys that, if you can play in a team, then it's fun. Yes, and player versus player is fun in that sense because you got communication and Ms. Nomad, that's all it is for all the young kids nowadays. It's a way of them measuring their dick against some other fucking guy. My dick is bigger than yours because I killed you in player versus player. So therefore, I'm more of a fucking man than you are. You're not a man because I killed you, and it's like, yeah, it's this whole mentality that's taken over the fucking player versus player world. And to me, like I said, it takes away a lot from the gameplay because companies like Ubisoft are wasting millions of dollars in these game modes. Look at, they just revamped Mercenary mode. You guys just had a 22 fucking gig download for Mercenary mode. They completely revamped the whole thing, hoping they can draw people back into it. The day after that patch, I didn't see anybody playing it on Twitch. I went on Twitch and went down to Ghost Recon Wildlands, which was like 23 or 24 people or some stupid thing. 25. It was really low that day. And nobody was playing Mercenary mode at all. So I'm not quite sure why Ubisoft wasted all that money, other than the fact they got to keep those people employed because they're sitting there giving people paychecks for doing nothing, basically. Oh, teabag, yeah, yeah. So, I mean, player versus player has its place. You know what I mean? Like Rainbow Six Siege, if you want to do player versus player, that's the game I suggest people play because those people, hey, there she is. Cecily Mia, good morning to you, young lady. Oh, and I want to let you know, you're on Xbox. Right, Cecily? I think you and Morton are on Xbox, correct? EP, good morning to you. Sorry to... Oh, no, you're on PS4. Okay. Okay. PlayStation 4. I don't have a PS4 account. No, because what I was remembering is I have that Xbox Pass for PC, so you can always send me a friend request that way. You can still send me a friend request through Ubisoft or through Steam or through however you want to do it, whatever platform. But I thought if you were on Xbox, we could have all teamed up together. But that's cool. Oh, the latest one that just came out, Peanut Butter Jif, the remastered. And for everybody, oh, okay, thanks, Cecily. For everybody on console, okay, Cecily has a 990 meter shot on the PlayStation, so it can be done, guys. I know it's a little hard when you get out to 1,000 meters. Yeah, so I know it's a little bit hard for you guys to shoot on console, but she got a 990 meter with an SR1, so it is possible. Just to let you guys know. And then Adam says he has an 1100, but he said you can't see the targets anymore. So again, the best place to come is right here where I'm at right now. This is one of the best spots to come, guys. And you can tag the helicopter from here. And then as it flies out over that valley over there, you can shoot at it. Or go to the one across from me. Go to that one over there, that rocky outcrop over there. Remember, do the same thing. Cecily, how you get it where it circles, it'll circle around and come back past the safe house over there, right? Florida Oro, it looks like it's coming right now. Let me get this one real quick here. See if I can get this one. Just to show you guys the tagging part. I may not be able to shoot it. But if you get it when it's coming towards you, you'll be able to tag it easier. Because I know people are complaining they can't tag them. So you just got to sort of get it when it's coming at you. That's... Because we're not on the level of Ms. Nomad when it comes to shooting. I will admit that. She's a little exceptional. But we should be able to tag these guys. I think I got my tag on, right? Come on. Yeah, see, how come I can't tag them? See? It didn't. I told you, Ms. Nomad. See what I told you, Ms. Nomad? I'm telling you, for some reason, you're the only one that has no trouble with marking those guys. Everybody else, we're all going through the same shit. That's why we can't figure out how it's so easy for you to mark them, and none of us can. Oh, you did it in Ghost War player versus player. You got a 990 meter kill. Well, that's more impressive, man, than in the main game. Holy shit. Yeah, that's super impressive. Yeah, I'll show you her stats over here. Hold on. I'm assuming she's in the game. Dan Tambling, good morning, young man. Welcome. to the Fury formation. Yeah, man, if you got Cecily, if you shot somebody in player versus player at 990 meters, that fucking rocks, man. Hey, good morning, Jet. That's I thought you did it in the main game, man. In player versus player, that's fucking crazy, man, to get a shot like that in. That means you were like shooting all the way across the frickin' map, man. That's great. Oh, fantastic, Chet. And hopefully everything is getting better for you, too. Good morning, Morton. Nah, I'm still sick as shit, Dan. Thanks for asking. I still feel like shit. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Chet. That's not something to joke about, by the way. I see where you're coming from in that sense, Chet, but it's something I'm a little concerned about. Especially, like I said, I can't get her to go to a doctor, man. And you can't force people to go to a doctor in the state of Maine. You know what I mean? So, my biggest concern is that she doesn't hurt herself or hurt us or burn the house down or something like that. Because she ain't never going to go to a doctor. I will bet you money. That's her Japanese pride, man. She just won't swallow her pride and do what needs to be done. So, nothing we can do about that. Well, I just want you to get better, man. The M110, Tyler? Nope, I haven't. I'm like Ms. Nomad. I use a BFG. We both of us pretty much rocked the BFGs. Oh, Adam, don't worry about my long shot. Oh my God, I was crying like a little fucking bitch the other day, man. Oh, you had a concussion. So what happened? You fell down, Chet? I didn't know you fell down. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, the BFG is about the only one that you guys are going to get long-range shots with. It's because it's a 50 caliber and it has the longest distance on it. Back in 20? Oh, she had a blackout and fell down? Damn it, man. Sorry to hear that, Chet. God damn it. Yeah, like I said, man, this is why I worry and, you know. And the thing is, you got to have penetration because you're shooting through the helicopter and hitting the guys inside the helicopter, right? So that's why you got to have, the BFG has the best, outside of the HTI, has the best penetration. Yeah, again, Ms. Nomad, the only problem I'm having is I can't get mine to shoot that far. Because the bullets, like, literally drop. Like, you can see them in your scope. They'll go so far, and then the fucking bullet drops straight down. It's like it hits an invisible wall. Literally, and it just drops straight, man. I am not... There's, the only way we're going to do this is if I have you go way over there by that helicopter, and I shoot, and I can see where my bullets are going, because I don't... But it does it for several people, Ms. Nomad, not just for me. There's other people... There was people on the that left comments that said theirs is doing exactly the same thing. Past 1,250 meters, the bullets just drop. They go so far out, and then it's like they hit a glass wall, and they drop straight down out of your scope, man. I think that girls playing video games is great. I think there's a lot more players that are women that are better than men than what they are given credit for. Why there's not a Rainbow Six Siege League women's team, why Ubisoft doesn't have a women's team, I don't know, because if you watch the World Championships, it's all guys, correct? So I play also, Cecily, I play with Hell She-Devil, right? I've been rocking with Hell She-Devil we have over 1,000 hours in the division together, so we've been playing a couple years. I have another woman that I play with called Evil Kitty. She's like in the top 1%. She's with the division elite team. So, yeah, I find that women are easier for me to play with, first off, because I'm not getting in a testosterone match with them. So they're more willing to just chill out and, let me call the shots, and then they get to do all the killing they want. So it works out just fine. Whereas guys have a tendency to, get to a point where they want to start telling me what the fuck to do, and that's just not how it's going to work. This is why I ran into a problem during raid. Because I don't mind deferring to somebody. I've played with a lot of men that are very good and better than me, but not a lot. There's a few, but for the majority of them, they're good players, but they're not good tacticians. So they don't know how to plan out and have the strategy to be able to get it done. They just want to do it by brute force, right? By just going up there and shooting and shooting and shooting, that type of shit. Well, Cecily, don't listen to him. You just keep doing what you're doing. Well, Apollo Patriot, that DMR glitch is gone. They patched that. So there is no more DMR glitch. So you better figure out some other way to cheese that fucking raid now, bro. Yeah, you just keep pressing on, man. What you want to do is find 3 other girls, I should say, girls. And then, make your own little team. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Call yourself like the Femme Fatales. Right? How's that? Is that a nice name? Femme Fatales? Well, like I said, I'm just surprised because I watch a lot of League play, right? You watch League of Legends, you watch Fortnite, you watch Pug, you watch Rainbow Six Siege, you watch, and I don't see a lot of women. All I see is men. They just had the world champions, right, for League of Legends. It was all guys up there on the stage. It was a Korean team, right, and it was a European team. And it was all no women, not one. So I'm not quite sure why women aren't getting represented in the gaming world. Because, again, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, I see most women, they're better players than a lot of the men. Sniping, Hell She-Devil can blow through missions in the Division 1 like nobody's business. She can do a legendary, like Times Square, right, in less than 10 minutes solo. And I've seen 4 guys bumble that for 45 fucking minutes and not be able to do it. And she can roll through it legendary by herself in less than 10 minutes. I've actually sat back and gone with her and just watched her. So again, she's the only woman that I've ever seen in Division 1 other than Evil Kitty who can kick the shit out of most of the men. Well, I take that back. Destiny Sin 666. She's an exceptional female player. Catinator. If you guys heard of Catinator, she's down out of Australia. She's an exceptional player versus player. She rocks it, man. She plays point man, and she just like kills it, man. So, that was like, so she's excellent. Hell, She Devil's got over 3,000 rogue kills in the DZ. I got 3 rogue kills in the DZ. She's got over 3,000 rogue kills. I've gone with her, and we've gotten attacked by 4 players, gotten killed, respawn, come back out of the firehouse, and then I watched her kill all 4 of those players. And then they've respawned, come back out, and I watched her kill all 4 of them again. So she's like way, way, way at the top, man, when it comes to players. She's by far the best division player I've met. Tyler, going on shift, bro? All right, man. We'll see you when you get done. Have a great day. All right, Cecily, you have a good day at school, and we'll see you when you get home. She's got to go to school. School day for her. Well, she's probably on lunch break. She's at school already. She's probably on lunch break. All right, Tyler, you go do your thing, bro. We'll see you when you get off shift. Well, Chet, you were rocking it when you were playing Warframe with Nomad that day. You play Assassin's Creed Odyssey real good. You're real good at Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Robert, haven't talked to you in a while, man. Welcome. Yes, if you guys want to look at Chet on some of her Twitch streams from earlier, from last year, she kicks ass in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. What the hell happened to Breakpoint? They patched it. That's all I can tell you. They patched it. The servers are fucked up. But no, Chet, man, you rock it. You're really good at Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That was like a natural game for you to play, man. So why you stopped playing it, I don't know, because you were so good at it, and people like watching. So, if anything, Chet, you should be firing that puppy up. Did you try to play Breakpoint this morning, Robert? Because Peanut Butter Jiff, he says the servers keep crashing. So many things are broken still? Oh, get out of here, man. Come on. We're not talking about the same game then. We can't be talking about Broke Point, right? Because everybody knows Broke Point works perfect, bro. So you must be talking about some other video game, correct? Some other game? You're not talking about Broke Point, correct? Well, what the hell, man? Got goddamn marks on the fucking door even. Look at Tony. What's wrong, Mr. Tony? You don't trust Broke Point? Oh, shit. I'm not getting marks this morning again. What is going on with my game, man? Oh my God. My HUD is broken. What is it? Item location markers? Is that the one I need? That might be it, right? Hey, hell, She-Devil. We were just talking shit about you, man. As a matter of fact. See? Every time we start talking shit about She-Devil, she shows up. Okay, so why is it that my cages, I'm not getting like marks on these cages? Everything's broken, She-Devil. I can't get the cages to, I can't get any marks in this game. I don't know what happened to my HUD. My HUD's lost its mind. That's the She-Devil that I was telling everybody about. We were just talking shit about you, She-Devil. Too bad Cecily just left. I wanted Cecily to meet you, too. So this is a legendary She-Devil. I think you should, She-Devil. Either Wildlands or Division 1. You got your choice, but you haven't played Wildlands yet. I think didn't I buy you Wildlands? Wasn't that the one I bought you? I think you should put it in, She-Devil. This way we can at least rock this, man. Hey, Ghost Unit, welcome, bro. You're doing the update right now? Cool. Yeah, I think you should put Ghost Recon Wildlands back on, She-Devil. Because Broke Point is so broken, man. There's nothing for us to do over there. It's like stupid, man. John! Does it say John J. Lucas? The fourth, I mean? John J. Lucas the fourth? Nice, bro. 12 gigs of new problems, man. Well, hell, She-Devil only has so big of a hard drive, so that's why she has to, juggle on what she puts on and what she doesn't have on. But Broke Point She-Devil is so fucked up. Nothing's happening in that game, man. That game has gone from bad to worse, man. 14 gigs? Alright, so in Ocoro, let's go kill some Unidad soldiers now. Let's go to Ocoro. Go kill some Unidad. You know where I go here. Ocoro, there's this base right here, the outpost, right? Where's it at? Where's that outpost at? This one. That combat outpost, right? Correct? So you come over here to Charlie. Then we're going to go up the hill. You're on console. Got a 10 terabyte external. Nothing gets deleted. Smart man, John. Well, Robert, yeah, they fixed a bunch. Yeah, hell, She-Devil. They fixed a bunch of shit, but the majority of it wasn't pertaining to all of us. You know what I mean? It wasn't like things that all of us were having problems with. They just fixed general shit that people were having problems with in general. Yeah, that's what was so stupid. It wasn't like they actually, all the crap you looked at, and then player versus player had a whole shitload of crap because that was their main goal, was to nerf the raids and fix player versus player to try to get people to play player versus player because everybody's bailed. Nobody wants to do player versus player anymore. So they're all whining about that. Well, what's stupid, Tony, is if you're on PC, then on Thursday, I think it's Thursday or whatever, we have that fucking mercenary patch, that 22 gig fucking patch for mercenary mode. Because apparently they revamped mercenary mode because they heard everybody wants to play mercenary mode. So if they had an RPG in this game, it would be like it was supposed to be in the first place, Tony, because when the trailer came out in 2016 for Ghost Recon Wildlands, you see the Buchon shoot at our helicopter with an RPG. Right in the video. You also see us sitting in sling sniping, where we have a sling set up in the door of the helicopter, and you're actually shooting from inside the helicopter with a slinged sniper rifle. And we didn't get that either. So those are two things right there that they didn't give us, right? Well, if they were smart, they would have canned that mercenary mode. They just wasted a shitload of money and time on that, and they could have gave us another DLC. Because, again, nobody's going to play that. This is what I don't understand. Why are they even bothering wasting time and money on mercenary mode when nobody's going to play it? Nobody wants to play it. That's why we were all surprised. Excuse me. Yeah, hell, She-Devil, man. She's got medical problems too, man. Her doctor doesn't want her to game. She had an operation last year, and because of her operation, she's not supposed to sit. Apparently, when she sits in a chair and games, it causes strain. And when she had the operation, so her doctor got pissed at her and told her she couldn't game and she needs to, stay prone in a bed, lay flat, and stop moving around so much. And, of course, she can't do that because she's a mom and she's got a farm and she's got a house to take care of, and of course she likes to game, so she's going back and forth with her shit, guys. So not only Chet the Chili Manager doesn't feel good, but hell, She-Devil doesn't feel good, and legit doesn't feel good. So just the way, but at least she manages to get around. That's what's so good. Oh yeah, now you know how you feel at 66. Yeah. You ran a 15-kilometer? You went out and ran 15K, Morton? Oh, my God, dude. Well, that's the good news, She-Devil. You're still with us. That's the most important thing. I don't know how the fuck you want to go out and run all that running. I'm not a runner. Never been a runner. Never professed to be a runner. Never wanted to be a runner. Nope. Oh, well, I was a runner when I was in high school. I'll take that back. I was a runner in high school. As I did 660. Okay, so you all know where we're going to go, right? We're going to go over here. There's a little outpost right over here. Another great sniping. Another great sniping spot. So you can do some sniping. Just be careful because it can drop a mortar over here. Just to let you know. It can drop a mortar on your ass. So just be careful. Alright. Oh my god. Fucking phones already. Hold on, everyone. Robocalls. Haven't had any robocalls for a couple days, but that's cool. Alright, so we're robocalled out. What are we going to do? Let's see if I can drone these guys over here so you can see where I'm shooting at. You should run if you're being chased or hunted. That's good advice, bro.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Good advice, man.
Sniper
Oh my god, let me put these fucking marks on these guys. I don't know what happened to my HUD. My HUD was working normal. I don't know what happened to it. Alright, so HUDs, we got our HUD back. Alright, so this is a good spot to come and snipe because these guys, other than that mortar dude right over there you gotta worry about.
Great, mortars.
That dude, yeah.
I got a third.
But you only gotta shoot 4 guys. So it shouldn't be too hard for you to do that.
I asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Copy. Relaying enemy locations now.
Yeah, you guys should be able to knock this one out pretty easy. Got a couple snipers in the towers. Right? They're 455 meters out. We got to do what? What's the challenge? 400 meters? Something like that. 200 meters. PS Prototype, good morning to you, man. Oh, well, if we could host our own servers, that would rock. I mean, again, there's so much shit in this game that they have potential for, that they could do, that they haven't done. So, PS Prototype, did you fire up Broke Point? And revel at all the wonderful things that they've done to the game? Oh, that's right. It was all like bullshit stuff. But I hope you're doing okay there, Mr. Prototype. Got one prototype in the house. Oh, okay, you're at work? Well, don't worry about it. It's nothing too exciting. Unless you play player versus player, then apparently they changed a whole shitload of crap. Raid, I can't believe on Raid, they reduced the amount of ammo that you have in your LMGs by 17%. It's not like Raid's that hard to do to begin with, other than cooperation. Yes, supposedly, Hell She-Devil, the Terminator's coming tomorrow. Peanut Butter Jif, the whole reason, not ammo, it's a DMZ. Oh, 17% less damage. Thanks, She-Devil. Thanks. I thought it was something to do with said something about one of them said the 100-round magazines, the 150-round magazines have been reduced or something by 17%. So I thought they were talking about the magazine size for it says for raid only. Yeah, for LMG with 150 ammo, which is stupid. That's so fucking stupid, man. You know what I mean? It's like the raids are stupid to begin with, right? Because the rewards are stupid. Because who gives a fuck about gear and weapons in that game? Because there is no game. Yeah, for 100 it's 7, correct. It's the one thing, Tony, that we don't understand, man. So one thing that nobody can understand is why they limit this game to 4 players. You know what I mean? If they opened this up and made it more than 4 players, it would be so much more fun. Oh, yeah, Robert. Yeah, the bosses are going to be even more bullet spongy now. Oh, guess what, Robert? They have a 70-second cooldown on the supercomputer on the CO2. So right from the start, you can't hit the CO2 for 70 seconds. No, that's fine, She-Devil. Yeah, all they did was screw up the whole fucking raid. They added a bunch of shit for player versus player, hoping they're going to bring everybody back. They're not confident as much in Ewok Village. Supposedly they fixed the crashing in your helicopter on Silent Mountain. At least the helicopter, or the helicopter, but they didn't fix the Silent Mountain. They fixed the helicopter crashing, but not Silent Mountain. They didn't fix the fact that you got to break down all your fucking nuts and berries one at a fucking time still. They didn't fix the fact that our gear scores are not at 252, and if you're at raid like 299 or 300 and you go to Ewok Village, the shit you buy from fucking Maria is going to be 252. So they didn't fix any of that. When you go get weapons on demand, they're going to be stuck at 252. I've been stuck at 250 since doing raid. I've never gotten a 252 gear piece yet. Everything I get is 250. Everything for literally several weeks now. I've never gotten a 2. Everything I get that's higher is if I'm in a raid, and then I'll get a higher gear piece that way. But other than that, everything I've gotten is 250. Everything, man. No, they're not listening to shit, dude. What they're doing is they're scrambling, trying to fix what's already so fucked up already so they can move ahead and give us the shit they're supposed to give us. They pushed back Chapter 2 until the end of March. So I'm sitting here with 25% of the goddamn game done, right? With no story, no side missions, rinse and repeat, same faction fucking bullshit going on. And I gotta wait till the end of March now to move to the next, to move to Trey Stone and Earsgog and all these other people, man. I'm like, what the... You're also stuck on 300? Well, She-Devil, being at 300 doesn't mean anything, because when you go to the store, is all your shit at the store 300? No, all your shit at the store is 252. So what was the whole point of getting you to 300? In other words, the gear doesn't work in here. This is not Division 1. So gear scores mean nothing at all. I can do raid with 150. You can be 300 and it doesn't make any difference. I still got the 12% damage on drone on my weapons. It's not like you get 24%. That's why I said the whole game, the whole concept of the game doesn't make any sense. Because XP doesn't matter. Gear scores doesn't matter. You know, nothing fucking matters in this game except for just apparently, you know, yeah. Oh my God, Robert, they're telling you if the game crashes, they want you to uninstall Uplay and reinstall it. Yeah, exactly, She-Devil. Yeah, we go kill Walker by going to Ewok Village instead of going to the second crash site, getting a gun, going back and sniping him and killing him. So what the fucking purpose of the game is? That's like crazy, man. Oh, so now it's the launcher's fault. It's the Uplay launcher's fault. Oh my God. John Lucas, Division 1 and 2, any good? I bought them. Oh, dude, Division 1 rocks. Oh, my God. John J. Lucas, the 4th? Dude, it rocks, man. Division 1 is so fucking good. Holy shit, man. Trust me, Hell She-Devil and I, we're rocking that game. She has over 3,000 hours. I got over 2,000 hours. That game is so much fun, bro. That game is so much fun. You just have to find somebody who's already a higher gear score that's good, that's not going to bullshit you, and that's going to help you get to level 30. Because there's so many people that play that game that suck, that'll give you bad advice and have you do everything wrong. I got videos up. If you want to look at my Division 1 videos, go look at my playlist. And there's some walkthroughs on how to do the first couple missions to get across the Brooklyn Bridge and go to Camp Hudson, go to the base operations. I got videos on how to recalibrate, what that all means later on down the road. I show you the boss run. We can go around and do all the bosses every day. And that game rocks, man. You'll never see Division 1 on sale, She-Devil. I was just getting ready to say it, and She-Devil typed it. Right now, the Division 1's on sale for $79 on their lunar sale. So they basically marked it down $10 is all they marked it down. Yeah, they never marked that game down. Ever, 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 man. Because it's so fucking good, they don't have to. This is when you know you got a good product. When you never see Division 1 go on sale, right? Ever. But Division 2, Hell She-Devil, Ultimate Division 2, right? At the Lunar Sale, they had the 24-hour flash sale last week. Lunar Sale, Division 2 Ultimate, $14.95. Yeah, $14.95. Division Ultimate. Yeah. So now Division 2 eventually will be a good game, John. But right now Division 2 sucks balls. But you have enough playability in Division 1 that you don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? You'll be playing the shit out of Division 1 for so long. You won't have to. By the time they get around to fixing Division 2, you'll be ready to play it. But yeah, Division 1 by far, there's so many game modes, so much shit to do. So, I mean, just the game modes alone, you know, from the underground to survival to last stand to skirmish to resistance to west side encounters to the dark zone, global events is going on. Just those, not including all the achievements that you can go for. You know, tons and tons and tons of achievements and award. 264 missions, events, and encounters that you have to do. 264. Wildlands got 108. That's got 264. So there's so much playability. The problem is, when you first start out, you're going to sort of feel overwhelmed that you're getting your ass kicked. But don't worry about it, because the game doesn't start till you hit level 30. That's when the game actually opens up. So you're in basically just training mode from 1 to 30. The most important thing is remember is always level your weapons up. Every time you pick up a better weapon, switch to it. So you're going to start with a level 1 or 2. As soon as you pick up a level 3 weapon, switch to that weapon. As soon as you pick up a level 4 weapon, switch to that. Same with your gear pieces. You want to keep increasing them all the time. Don't run around at level 15 and still be carrying a level 2 gun. That's not going to do you any good. You want to break down all that shit. Oh yeah, I forgot about survival mode, She-Devil. Yeah, I forgot about survival mode. See, survival mode, there's so much stuff to do. And then Division 2 came out, and we were quite disappointed because I wasted $120 on Division 2. I so wished I had not bought that at that price, considering how cheap it is now. But yeah, Division 1, you won't go wrong playing that game. Now, you notice how everybody's in the chow hall, right? You see that? See how everybody's in the chow hall? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So if you want to do the achievement where you got to kill 7 guys at one time with a C4, what you do is you sneak up there and you put the C4 in the chow hall, and then when they all come in there to eat, you set the C4 charge off and you'll get that achievement done in the Wildlands. It's the easiest place to get this achievement done is when they all go to chow. There's 8 of them there. And you only got to kill 7 with 1 C4 explosion. So that's the easiest thing to do. No, that's what I said. For anybody who bought it on sale, because like I said, it was $15 the other day. I would have bought it for $15 had I not bought it. But we were all going on the fact that we thought it was going to be like Division 1. We bought into Breakpoint, thinking Breakpoint was going to be like the Wildlands, right? And it wasn't. Oh, the in-game time right now, Peanut Butter Jiff? Yeah, hold on. See, it says it's 6:30 in the morning, so that's when they were eating. Whoops. Sorry. It says it's 6:30 in the morning. But I think it's 6:30. It can't be 6:30 at night because that would be 18:30. So it's 6:30 in the morning when they went to breakfast. But they do go to chow, too. They go to chow at dinner time. I've seen them go there at, I think it's about 2,200 or 2,300. .0045. Oh, you're talking about sorry. You're talking about this time. Sorry. Oh, yeah, it's midnight. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. You mean that time. Sorry, bro. I was looking at the redeployment. The stupid redeployment one. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one, bro. Yeah, right now it's just about 1 o'clock in the morning for everyone. So, but they eat 2 times. They go to chow at 2,300 approximately. 2,400. Oh, God damn it. Hold on. Hi, this is a friendly reminder. Your vehicle warranty is about to expire. Goddamn motherfuckers, man. House phone, cell phone, robocall phone. Yeah, they go to chow at midnight. Pretty much just about at midnight. Correct. So this is the easiest place to get that done because you can sneak up on the back side over there. So you can sneak up over there and sneak in the chow hall and then put your C4. And then all you got to do is come back over here and chill out and wait. And then eventually they'll all go in the chow hall. Now, the way I did it is I cause an alert any place where you get 2 Santa Blanca vehicles that'll drive up, right, with the 4 guys in it. Okay. So you cause some ruckus. It gets those guys to show up, right? And you know how they leave the vehicle to go look for you? And then I low-crawled up next to the vehicle. Okay, and I put a C4 on one of the vehicles. And then when they came back and got in the vehicle, and they were all getting ready to drive off, I EMP'd it first to make sure they couldn't drive off. They were right next to each other. And then I hit my C4, and I got it that way. Oh, you need to do finish the job, Adam? Which one is that again? Try to remember, finish the job. Which one was that, bro? Let's go look it up. As you can see, I've done them all. That's where if you watch my original video, I did it my way, because I actually did the main game and both DLCs 100% way back in July of 2017. Other than the Ghost War that came out that fucked up my perfect thing. Oh, finish the job. Here you go. Kill an enemy in close corner combat who has been hurt by another player. Okay. You know how to do that one, Adam? All right. To injure an NPC in this game, okay, what you're going to do is if you shoot them in the leg, you will notice that they will go and take cover behind a vehicle or a building or something once you shoot them in the leg. right? That's an indication that you've just wounded them at that point. And then the other player can then shoot them. So it takes 2 players. Well, I'll probably do this with Ms. Nomad. I don't know if she's got that done, but just to show you guys how it's done. Yeah, so the whole trick is to shoot them between their foot and their knee. Nothing higher than the knee. Usually I shoot them in the foot. And then they'll take cover. It's important that they take cover. Once you shoot them, you'll see them go to cover. At that point, that's when the other player can shoot them and kill them. Hell She-Devil, I have about 17,000 more players to go. I just fired that up the other day, by the way. You weren't around, but I fired that up the other day to show somebody how to do that. Yeah, and I got about 17. I'm at just about 83,000 right now on that one. See, I did here's all your Narco Road ones. This one's funny. Christina. You guys know Christina, right? The movie Christine, right? The Stephen King movie with the crazy car. So I know, Adam. Everybody wants me to get a PS4, man. Maybe this year I'll buy a new PS5. Maybe. We'll see. That way I can hang out with you guys. But that Christina is so fun to do. I hear this from everybody, Adam. It's kill 50 enemies with any of the gang's vehicle. So you can only use one car, and you got to kill 50 guys with one car. Now, just trying that in the Wildlands, trying to run over 50 guys in the Wildlands. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, my God. John J. Lucas the Fourth? No, man, Narco Road's so much fun. Buy a PS5 and send my PC to you, She-Devil? Oh, you don't want my crappy PC, man. Nah, you don't want my crappy PC. This is a hard one to do. Try to do this one, Adam, right here. Try to do this one. Malrodilla Tenera. Try this one. Complete an electro challenge while free falling. This is easy. You know how to do that one? This is okay, that one, you know where the San Rodrigo Monastery is in Narco Road? This is Narco Road, but you know where the San Rodrigo Monastery is by La Cruz Bravo, up the hill, where we always go pop all the rebel cages and shit? Right? That monastery? Okay, in Narco Road, the main bell tower is going to have a bullseye right there that you need to fly your airplane through, right? They have all these stunt challenges, those electro challenges. Well, what you do is you free fall with a parachute. You jump out of a helicopter, the plane, and you free fall, right? And you go right through that bullseye. You just pull your guy right through those bullseye while you're free falling. That's an electro challenge. And then you open up your chute, obviously, before you hit the ground. So that was a cool one to do. Well, you know, it's for me, John, what it was just fun. You know what I mean? It was like a lot of fun because the vehicles are over the top and rapping and, yeah, you know, just... That's what I thought was funny about it. But yeah, oh my God, this is a hard one to do too. And that's why I want Ms. Nomad to fire up Narco Road, because there's more challenges in Narco Road for her to do. She's already done all this shit in the Wildlands a bunch of times. But she could come over here, and there's so many cool challenges to do in Narco Road for her, from stunt to driving. This is a hard one to do, Ms. Nomad. You have to use a motorcycle to do this one. You have to go from Eddie's Party Villa to Arturo's Bar in 8 minutes or less. And it's 12.5 kilometers to get from his house, which is up on the lake. You know, those two party villas that are next to each other. And Arturo's Bar is all the way down there next to the, in Mojo Koyo, next to the lake. So if I can convince her to load this up, she'd have a hell of a good time doing this one, because there's nothing for us to do in the Wildlands but run around and show you guys the same shit. So if I can convince her to fire up Narco Road, at least then we can take you around and show you missions and show you challenges. I mean, there's so much shit to do over there. Fallen Ghost doesn't have that much to do. It's fun to play, but you don't get the achievements. But well, it's all on her. I know she has it. She just hasn't installed it yet. Well, yeah, see, I bought the collector's edition, John. So I got everything all at once. Mr. Freeze, good morning to you, man. So apparently, to do a quick synopsis for everybody who's installed Brokepoint and your game is crashing, Ubisoft is blaming it on the launcher, which I don't know how, because that C++ is used for everything. So that means I wouldn't be able to play the Wildlands right now. And I already installed that patch. Yeah, so I don't believe that that's the problem. And you can download that C++. You don't have to put the launcher in. If that's the case, you can go, that's a V distribute redirect. There's a folder that you can go to a folder right there, support, and reinstall it. They're updating DirectX. Who's updating DirectX? Oh, nice, man. Good work, Ms. Nomad. You're saying Ubisoft is trying to update DirectX? Man, I'm telling you, they are so effed up in that game, it's not even funny. How can they update DirectX 12? DirectX 12 is DirectX 12. They can't update it. You know what I mean? That's a Microsoft product, man. It has nothing to do with Ubisoft at all. You can reinstall DirectX 12. Oh, you got more updates just now before starting it. Oh my god, dude. That company, man. Auto Shift Planner. Greetings. You're quite welcome, Auto Shift Planner. Thank you for watching and supporting, man. I'm glad the videos help. Yeah, Robert, DirectX 12, all that V redistribute, you can put all that shit in yourself. You don't have to do that in a patch. That's pretty bizarre that they're even telling you that. That's like totally bizarre, bro. Yeah, because you know there's a folder, right, underneath the game, and it says support. When you open up that support folder, it has all that shit there. No, like I said, man, their shit's broken, and they're just trying to blame it on everything else. Oh, it's your launcher. It's the C++. It's a redistribute. It's DirectX 12. Next, it's going to be fucking Russian collusion. The fucking Russians have hacked into all our fucking computers. That's what the problem is. I know what it is now. Russians have taken over all our PCs, and that's why we can't play Breakpoint. Mother of God. We are in trouble now. Goddamn Putin, man. Putin's got his finger on every fucking thing. Jesus Christ. From elections to video games. Will the madness ever stop for us? Will this go on forever? Alright, Ms. Nomad. We'll be here. So, Auto Shift Planner. Tell us, are you playing Brokepoint? We know you play the Wildlands, thank God. At least we're playing one game that still works before this fucking company had lost their minds. See, somewhere along the line, Ubisoft lost their minds. We all know that. Right? You know what I mean? They got the Division 2 rocking. I mean Division 1. Sorry, not Division 2. They got Division 1 rocking. They came out with this game. Rainbow Six Siege turned around. You know, the Crew 1 was doing pretty damn good. You know, things are looking pretty damn good on the horizon, man. Yeah, see, this is the problem. You have to have people play together. You have to have a microphone. All these games that people don't have mics or don't want to use a mic or feel uncomfortable talking is crazy. Because people want to type, and I don't have time to look on the screen at you typing something there. Most of the time it doesn't stay long enough, and it's like, if you're typing, you can't be shooting. Oh, hell yeah, Auto Shift Planner. Cheating, oh my god, there's so many exploits in Ghost War that have never been addressed because apparently, again, Ubisoft says it's too technically challenging for them to address, like where you could hide in a bush and can't be shot, and the buildings you can clip into, and sitting on the edge of the map, and oh yeah, man, there's so much crap in the wild. But again, those are things that have been there literally since Ghost War came out, so they're never going to be fixed. RSG, Real Gaming, Real Strategy Gaming, sir. Good morning to you. Yeah, so they're not going to fix any of that shit. You guys know that. That's hell. Look, they just dropped 22 gigs on mercenary mode. Now let me ask you, Auto Shift Planner, do you play mercenary mode? Because apparently everybody plays mercenary mode because they just wasted a couple $1 million in several months. Oh yeah, Arma is the top of the food chain, but yeah, Ghost War is great. I just don't play it, but it's a good balance. It's got, I think it needs more players. I think you need 6 to 8 on each side because you have too many classes, and it's too hard for 4 players to switch through all those classes. I think if it was more like Last Stand in Division 1 where it's 8 versus 8, then I think they would have a total winner on their hands. Because it screams 8 versus 8, man. It's made for 8 versus 8. You can see the way the game is laid out, the way the maps, all the classes. It'd be perfect, man. It would be perfect. And the ability to host private sessions with up to 8 players. So you can have 4 against 4. Because you can do a private hosting right now, but it's only you and 3 of your friends. So it's 2 on 2. And 2 on 2 doesn't work. It's fun to run around and kill each other. But if you could host a session where we could have 4 on 4, that would work. That would rock. So, private hosting for 4 on 4. And then public 8 versus 8. And it would be perfect. No games do 4 versus 4 anymore. 4 versus 4 is so... The only reason we did 4 versus 4 is because none of us had the fucking powerful enough computers. Right? Those days are we're way past all that shit. Because you and I know, if you play Arma 3, everybody knows you can have up 120 fucking players in Arma 3. And most servers have 64 slots. If you do King of the Hill or you do Battle Royale, that's 100 players. Pug Mobile for life. Oh, CW, you're funny, man. Yeah, so the fact that they don't want to let you do 8 versus 8 in this game is silly. There's no reason that they can't do it. They wasted all that money on mercenary mode, and people will go back and play it a little bit because they took away the loot system, and they're trying to make it more like Siege in one sense, but they want to do the Fortnite-y thingy. They want to compete with DayZ and Fortnite and Pug. So they want to have a, player versus player where you're not teamed up and you can have up to 8 people. And so that's the whole reason mercenary mode, they're going to give another shot, obviously. But I just don't think it's going to work. It's boring as shit because it's like guerrilla mode. Guerrilla mode bombed because it's the same, it's stupid. The whole concept of guerrilla mode was stupid. Oh, by the way, She-Double, how's that going? You said you were going to be doing some more Pug Mobile on... Is that working out? I'd like to really know where all that snot comes from. I mean, man, yeah, blow my fucking nose and blow my nose and blow my nose. Holy crap, man. All right. What the hell are you guys talking about? Jesus Christ, Ms. Nomad. What the fuck, man? Some new weapons? What weapons, man? Oh, in the blueprint section, Robert? Cool. Holy shit, man. Guess you wanted to have a little snack for breakfast there, huh? Alright, let me see if I can shoot some of these dudes over here while she's pigging out on us. Oh my god.
Enemigos a la vista, coordinando el ataque.
I must have cleaned my mouse or something, man. My mouse seems awful. Oh, cool. See, now today, Ms. Nomad, I'm shooting like higher than I was shooting yesterday. That makes sense? It's like really bizarre. Sort of hard to explain. Totally weird. The Resistance ARS, huh? So I can get this guy in the chow. Oh yeah, just what we need, man. Another shotgun that I'm not going to use. She-Devil will be happy. She loves shotguns. That's that guy that clips behind that, whatever it is right there. You can't hit him because he's like clipping. You can see him, but he's clipping behind. There's like a barricade or something right there that doesn't show up. That's why you can see him, but you can't shoot him. If you're wondering why I can't hit this guy, there's an actual barricade right there. There he goes. He's stuck his little kanagi around it. So. Yeah, see, now I'm hitting 400 meters at that first bar, Ms. Nomad. Like 438 and all that at that first bar. Which doesn't make any sense. Because yesterday, see, he's at 430. See? That first hash mark is 430, which doesn't make any sense. Because it used to be 300. The weapon was 0 to 100 meters, and then it'd be 300 would be the first hash mark. So, and then 600, 900, 1200, but now it's totally different. So, I don't know. I don't know what I did. No idea, man. And it's the same weapon. I didn't change my weapon. And there's no accessories that you can really put on this thing. So I don't know how it's like my sights are changing unless they are doing something like little incremental patches or weird shit they're not telling us about. I don't know how my sights changed by that much, but they sure the fuck did. Even the MSR, my MSR sights, I noticed that. Oh my God. You're crashing again, huh? Matthew, are you referring to tomorrow? Tomorrow's Terminator mission? Because yes, we are, Matthew. Welcome, by the way. We are going to do a Terminator tomorrow. I promise you. It's my mouse too, man. I got a crappy mouse. Whoops. Shit balls. Don't tell me I just broke my mouse. Oh crap. Don't do that. Oh, shit balls. Shit. Oh my God. Fuck me, man. What the hell did I just do to my fucking mouse? Great. I think I broke my mouse. I hope I can put this back together. Oh yeah. There we go. Think I'm okay. Let's see. Well, you know what I did yesterday? I went and looked at Corsair. Free logo and intro for YouTube. Use that logo thingy. Remember that program that I showed you? That website? Remember the one that's over on Discord? The one where you can do all that crap. You can make the intros and... Hey. You remember that one? She-Devil? Hold on. The one for pages and backgrounds, banners, logos, all that crap. This one right here. The Carva. That website Carva. This one. Yeah, that one right. Whoop. Yep, that one. Yep. Hey, EM, welcome, bro. Yeah, we found a little one that's a little easier. A little easier to use. You can do a lot of stuff on there. Oh, you are so lying, man. Yeah, no troubleshooting those guys at 500 meters just now. See, that's just about with the second bar.
Fuerzas enemigas en posición para mandar ataque. Solicitando fuego de apoyo.
Fried one, man. Aw, dude, man. That sucks, man. That's not. I thought you said it was going to explode all over the inside of the microwave oven. That would be funnier. Good morning to you. So what did you put over here? What was this link that you put up? Some eBay bullshit thing. That mouse is a piece of junk. That's some junky Chinese junk, man. Don't put links up for that shit, Ms. Nomad. Don't do that. That's not even a good mouse, man. You're going to get somebody buying that, and it's some cheap Chinese junk, man. You can get the same mouse that you have at Corsair for $40. Oh, you bought it for the silent button? Yeah, but Corsair has a better one. The one Ms. Nomad has all the buttons on the side of it. Did you know that, Ms. Nomad? That Corsair one you have? They have one. They have remanufactured ones there on their site. No, I know the silent buttons on the mouse. Yeah, the M65 Elite, that Corsair one, Ms. Nomad, I went to the site last night, and they have one, that one, Robert, that she has, is for right-handed people. So where your thumb is, it has like a fucking 9 button, whatever programmable shit right there. Oh, peanut butter Jif. Oh, dude, man. And you break the top of the thermos. Then you can't even drink the coffee because it might have glass in it. A 60%er keyboard. Small sausage fingers. Yeah, that one right there, Robert, they have, you can get it from their site remanufactured for half price. I just looked at it last night. They also have a badass keyboard, too. They have really nice keyboards. So in case you guys haven't never checked out their stuff. Yeah, Corsair. Now, the reason I don't like the Corsair keyboard because it's too small. See, I have a Logitech one because my Logitech is huge. And I have like the arrow keys, a big arrow key and big numpad because I use that a lot. But the mouse is good. Yeah, the Logitech has a good keyboard. I like Logitech. But that Corsair mouse is pretty good. Pretty good mouse. It's 16,000 DPI. And it's weighted, so you can change the weights in it and all that shit. And they have them on sale. If you go to they have a remanufactured area there. They have it for $39, which is an excellent deal. Oh, and then you got to sit in it for 4 hours, peanut butter Jiffy. Oh my God, that sucks, bro. That's a total bummer. Yeah, okay, what are we gonna do now? Oh, God damn it. We gotta do Nidia Flores again? Do we ever not do Nidia Flores? I mean, seriously. Is this like a prerequisite now that we have to do Nidia Flores like every week? Or at least twice a week?
We've caused so much damage to Nidia Flores' network that El Sueño decided he's better off without her. Extract Flores and her daughter before the Sicarios get to them.
Oh, sorry, Fried One, man. Yeah, we have that turned off, but what was the link for, Fried One? Nidia. Always the fucking same mission. Oh, the keyboard you want? You can type the name of it in there, and then we can look it up for you, bro. Band girl. Yeah, she's got a... Yeah. I think part of mine is Corsair. I don't know how much... No, I don't know if I have any Corsair. I got Thermatake and Asus Rock Gaming motherboard and then I got a mixture of things. Ducky One. Oh, that one. Oh my God, man. I've heard of that one before. Quite a price range on there. What do they want here? It's $100 on that one website. I guess because it's a mini. It's actual USB-C. Four-layer PCB. So hey, do Sarge's tech tips. Oh, that's not pricey. I mean, that one site had it for $99 on one website, but that's the keyboard he's talking about. But that's very comparable to the Corsairs. You know, Corsair has a small one too. But again, I use my keyboard's large. You know, I have a big coffee table, so I don't mind having it because I like the large key layout and I like a lot of room. I don't like a small keyboard. So for me, no, this is rocket. I don't mind that. I don't mind this one. All right, so what we've got to do? We got to F up Nidia over here. All right. Nidia's guys. Nidia's boys. How can you see what attachments you don't have? You talking about in which game? Chris? Driver? Which game you talking about, man? Oh, in Breakpoint? Ms. Nomad, do you have that link, if she's around, Miss, real quick? That one that we put up for everybody for all the attachments and blueprints and all that crap? Yeah, Corsair and Logitech are both really good gaming boards. And the reason I like them is you can pop all the keys off. Like I have a spill proof. This Logitech I use is spill proof. So I can pop all these keys off and then just clean it off really, really good. Vacuum it and clean all the hair and all the lint and all that crap off and just pop the keys back on. Thanks, Miss Nomad. I was going to say, you probably grab it faster than I could grab it. And this will give you, Chris, right here. There you go. Go to that, Chris, driver, and that'll show you all the attachments, all the weapons, all the gear, show you everything in the freaking game. So that at that point you'll get an idea what blueprints you might be missing. Thanks, Miss Nomad. The new pistol has a scope. Oh, you're welcome. It has a scope on it. Why would we have a pistol with a scope on it? That's like insane. Why would we need a pistol with a scope on it? Oh my god, man. This game's lost its mind. Oh, and the cap's on too. Well, that makes perfectly good sense. I mean, seriously. Because why would you want to have a scope that doesn't have its caps on? God forbid you might actually want to use it, right?
Copy. A fire team has been sent to your 20.
Exactly, man. That makes perfectly good sense to me. Yeah, why do we have tractors in the Wildlands? Exactly. We got tractors in the Wildlands. Which, you know, we got a tank or a water tanker truck I can order up, which I don't know why I need a water tanker truck. I got my personal jet, though, which is sort of cool because there's no Lear jets here. It'd be actually nice if it was a jet. Oh, it's a laser. Peanut Butter Jip says it's a giant laser, man. Not a scope, man. Laser, bro.
They got alarms rigged
We got confirmation. Laser. Just looks like a scope. It just doesn't work yet, that's all.
Got another tango.
Tango, tango. Oh, it's the one from the Terminator. Okay, cool. Alright. So they're giving us the Terminator weapons already, huh? Nice.
They got alarms rigged up.
So we get the Terminator ones already. Yeah, I remember that big, but I didn't think it was a 1911. I thought he was a 44 Magnum that he had with a scope on it, to be honest. From the Terminator movie. I could have swore that it was a, that was a 44 that he was using in the movie with a scope on it. Oh, you can't play. You're getting a mountain air. Holy shit, man. Is this company ever going to fix that fucking broken ass game? Seriously, man. I mean, I feel so sorry because I know a lot of people, that's one of the only games they have. That, you know, they only had so much money to spend, and that's what they bought. And motherfucker doesn't even want to work for you. Of course, they're crazy. Alright, you guys just chill out here, man. There's a pizza delivery, man. Yeah, pizza, man. Pizza. You guys are so stupid. Alright, so we're going to take out the power. So, power's out. I can't believe you can't play, man. I like your face paint, by the way. Face paint's cool. Gotta make this thing quiet, man. It's like shooting a fucking cannon off over here. Where's that guy at? Yeah, Terminator will be coming up tomorrow, man.
He makes 5.
Fucking nomad, you can count. You crazy dog, you. Come on, tag that dude. Yeah, you're gonna have to come up. You're gonna have to come up with some cool name that we can call you, bro. Because you're writing in Arabic. So, your name's in Arabic. Oh, Aaron? Alright. Cool. That'll work. Works for me. Welcome. Asus Rock Master SLI motherboard, Ryzen 5 2600, Zotac GTX 77, Corsair 500, 16 gigs, G-Skill 3200, multiple different storage memory, and a fractal design case. Ah, cool, man. Oh, you're welcome. I use the fractal design. I have the S, the Define S case. You can always put your system up on Discord too, Miss Nomad, and then we can show people what it looks like.
Tango number 3.
Oh, cool, fried one. I don't know why I'm killing these guys, because they're all going to respawn again when Unidad shows up anyways. Because it's just fun. Fun getting some shooting in. Yeah, I have the all black one. I think we all have pretty much the same systems. That's for sure. I think so. I'm gonna think it's so. I think so.
¿Qué fue eso, pues? Ya me picó el mosquito.
I should take a better picture of mine. But I think we have pretty much the same. Well, I have pretty much the same cases. Yeah, but well, I don't consider mine massive. Mine's a full tower case, so I guess you could say it's massive, but I don't know. You know, you need to have all that airflow, man. And eventually I might go total liquid with a liquid reservoir. So that's why I wanted to have a case that had a large area to put the reservoir in. Right now I have no need to do that. Don't really need it.
No tengo ni un boliviano, pues.
All right, let's get this thing going, man.
Shit. Sueño's people are hitting the hacienda now. Let's move.
Hey, Nomad, man. Good morning. See, now we got 2 Nomads. See, yesterday, man, we were rocking it. We had 2 PS prototypes, 3 Dans. That's why I said all we needed is 1 more Nomad. We've been rocking it, so.
Calling for indirect fire.
We copy. Fire for
How are you today?
There's another one. That's 10. I got eyes on a sniper.
And what's stupid though, you don't get the fucking helicopters. You got to go back up there to get the helicopters to show up. That's like so retarded.
I copy, amigo. A fire team will move into position.
Yes, we got to go back up here to get the helicopters to show up. Where's the helos? Oh, yeah. Captain Drift the ball, man. Oh yeah, man. Sarge is modern, man. I even have a fucking Discord, bro. Yep, I've actually reached the modern age. Now that sounds crazy. So where the fuck are these helicopters, man? God damn this freaking game, man. I'm supposed to get 2 helicopters, right? Where are they at? I don't see them. Got all these guys cluster fucking over here, though.
I called the rebels for some indirect fire.
Hit that shit. Hey, where the fuck's the helos? Not that I'm complaining. Alright, let's go Nidia. I am.
Nidia and
Gotcha.
daughter. We need them both alive.
Valeria, get on that helicopter. Mama, no! You want to kill me, pendejo? I'm right here. None of you assholes is gonna lay a hand on my daughter.
We don't want to hurt you or your daughter. We want Sueño. You help us, we can protect you.
Jódete. Like I'm gonna trust you.
You don't
Don't
really
got
have a
choice,
choice.
lady.
Think you'll survive in the wild on your own? You know Sueño
Oh,
better
yeah.
than anyone.
That
He won't stop
fucking
till your head is
Sueño,
lying at his
motherfucker.
feet. We are your only chance.
I'm not giving up El Sueño.
Bitch.
We'll see. Let's take your helicopter.
Mama! Mama! Shut the fuck up, man. Mama! Alright, so there we go. Snatch that little bitch. Yeah, hold on 1 second there, stud. I'll get you a link for that. Fly the friendly skies of Bolivia with Captain Fury. Yes. HUD? We don't need no stinking HUD. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
Coming up on the RP.
Hey, caramba. Gee, your mama loves you. Whatever happens, your mama loves you. Lady, we're gonna have sex, man. Dada doesn't give a fuck about that shit. So whatever happens, your mama loves you. Okay? That's good to know. You Daughter, you wait out here. You don't want to see this. You're too young. Sarge's going to get freaky deaky with Nidia.
I'm not.
Yes, you are going to talk.
Good.
You will talk. I promise. You will talk. You will talk so much. Meow what? Meow, 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 meow. What you meowing about, cat? Huh? Invite people to your server. Okay, so here's the rule. Come over to the server, behave. No porno, no political bullshit, right? Keep stuff posted in the correct categories. Auto ship planner and anybody else who wants to join, that link will be good for 10 minutes only. So you can't share that and give it to other people. It doesn't work that way. But yeah, be respectful. Just try to post stuff in the correct links. I got links for your pictures. You know, I got links for your games, links for all sorts of shit. You know what I mean? So, I love Nidia, man. She's hot. She is so fucking hot. All right, what's the last one? Let me guess. I won't even look at it. Let me guess. The last one's going to involve a convoy, crossbows, and destroying shit. How's that? That's the last one. Let's see. See how close I am. Extreme difficulty, crossbows, convoy, destroy it. Oh, man, I was right on. You're welcome, Auto Ship Planner. Look at that. I guessed the challenge without even looking at it today. Yeah, that's right, kids. That's how good we are. You let the train run them over? That's cheating, man. When I'm not gonna have them stop on the train track with the truck, and I'm not gonna take the train. I know what you did. No, I'm not gonna do that. Nope. I know what you did. No, I'm gonna let the rebels do my walking through the yellow pages, man. Yeah, I know what you did. All you did was block it so they got stuck on the train track, and then boom. Remember we were doing this last time? And we were like driving around, and we blew up the gas station and the gas tank, and we were doing all sorts of crazy shit that day with this one. If I remember correctly. We were going psycho freaking crazy that day. Yeah, so lots of ways to do this one. Ms. Nomad got creative. See, there's railroad tracks right over here, somewhere over here. I think they're pretty close, right there. I think they're right over here somewhere. She let the train run these guys over. And there's the train tracks right there. So another train goes that way. So they got to go across the train tracks or something over there. So I'm assuming that that's what you did, is you stopped them on the train trackies over there. But the whole thing is, you have to have a time so the train comes along too, though, right? It's cool to have the train do it, but yeah, you gotta have that timing factor so the train is actually there. It doesn't work if the train's not there, right? So what are you guys up to, man? Fixing shit in the rain? That's crazy. Don't look at me, man. Look at your shit. What's up, dudes? Dancing? Hell yeah. Party time? Cool, man. Party time in the Wildlands. Yep. Because nothing to do in Broke Point. Broke Point's broken. So you might as well hang out over here in the Wildlands. At least I got people to hang out with. If I was in Broke Point right now, I'd be standing there by myself. Oh, okay. I thought it was a timing thing. I was like, fuck, man, that's pretty good timing to be able to get that fucking truck on the train, hit the train tracks at the same time the train was coming. So that takes a while because the trains don't come around very often on some of these tracks. It does take a while. Pretty crazy. Oh, she's past that, bro. Oh yeah, she's way past that, dog. That train's already been to the station and fucking left, Captain Dristable. That train's been in and out of the caboose. It's been choo-choo time. Oh, peanut butter Jiff, you talking about my military truck? That's a 1943 Chevy 605, M605. If you scroll back up, peanut butter Jiff, you'll probably see pictures of it, of the truck itself. It's a tow truck. It's a homemade tow truck up here in northern Maine that this guy started a tow business in 1952 with, and they're the largest tow business in northern Maine now with 9 trucks. Yeah, she's way past that, man. She's going for the 2-mile shot now, man. But I think that's what you're talking about, peanut butter Jiff, is my tow truck, Eleanor Roosevelt. Oh, you like how nice my engine looks? That's what it that's I don't know if you looked at the before. If you looked at the before pictures, but it actually purrs like a kitten. That thing purrs just like a kitten. That truck is so quiet. It's quiet, and that's the original motor from 1943. That's a 235. That motor Chevy started making that motor in 1938. I'm trying to find the pictures with the carburetor on it and all that other ones. I have some newer pictures that have the carb on it. I bought a brand new carburetor for it. So I do have a few other pictures. I was going to put them up. Yeah, I picked that up for a steal, man. $225 I paid for that truck. They're very hard to find, man. Very, very hard to find. Getting harder and harder all the time to find that truck. Super hard to find. I'll show people what we're talking about. Hold on. Talk about my Eleanor Roosevelt. Trying to figure out where that one's at. I don't know if that's a newer one or older one. Oh, and if you want to see what I look like, this is what my old ass looks like. Oh, okay. That's what you're looking for, just the motor and tranny? Oh, yeah, I don't have the... let me put an outside picture up. I think I got an outside picture here. Let me put an outside one up. Oh, like I said, eventually I'll have them up there with the everything in there. Where's that one at? Here, tow truck. I think I have it here. Oh, might be on my OneDrive. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, here we go. This one of it running? Let me see. So if I got one here of it running. It was back in 2015. This must have been when I first bought it. I don't know. I don't see nothing playing there. How about this one? See if this one has a movie on it. Here you go. This is what the whole truck looks like. If this works. Oh, yeah. All right, so this I have the pictures up there now what the whole truck looks like. That's right, man. This thing's badass. Here you go. Here's what here's what it looks like. There you go. A Ubisoft server room on fire behind me? Nah, man. That's me at my porch, man, making my steps. I'm building my stairways to heaven. Yeah, there's not too many of those trucks around, bro. There's several of them here in Maine. I actually almost got another one, and then I procrastinated, and I missed out on getting another one. But that's what the truck looks like. That's not what it started out looking like. if you look at the other, obviously it has a winch in the front to start with. It would have a winch in the front. If you look at the front picture, or the side picture, you can see the winch. Yeah, the winch would be in the front, and they move the winch to the back, right? And then they put, those are Willie side fenders on there. And if you look at the frame for the boom itself, that's made out of a truck. It's a frame for a truck that they made the boom out of. And the fenders are a drainage ditch pipe that's cut in half. Oh, Ms. Nomad, yeah, you're funny. I'm trying to keep up with you. So I was trying to get you guys one of it running. Show you a picture of it running. I know I do have them. But yeah, that started out as a 1943, M605 utility vehicle, and they made like 40 different variations of that for World War II, from regular cargo trucks to troop transport to ambulances to tow trucks to all sorts of ones. So this guy bought that after the war, and they're all painted gray, by the way. Even army trucks were painted gray inside the cab and gray in the engine. So technically that should have a gray engine in it, because that's just how they made them. But as you can see, that one doesn't have a gray one, because it just been updated. And then it has all the running lights, all the blackout lights, all the everything's original, man. They just took the winch off the front and put it in between the cab and the back and built that boom, and it runs off the drive shaft. It's a 30-ton PTO winch, so it'll basically lift or pull down anything that moves, like without any problem at all. And then, like I said, the running boards are some steel plates, and then that gas tank is some crazy ass shit that wasn't supposed to be on there, obviously. That's chained onto the fender, and yeah, it's like a total Mad Max truck. But it's got a lot of power. It's very powerful. I've had a lot of people stop that recognized it. Dickie Morton was around for years. After he bought it from Porter's. The Porter's had it for years as a tow truck, and then they sold it in the 70s. So he bought it, and he uses it as a record for his junkyard, just towing vehicles to his junkyard. Then he passed away several years back, and it just sat there in the weeds. And then what happened was I went to go buy a vehicle from them. They had a 53 Dodge pickup truck that they were selling for $25 that ran. So I went to go get the pickup truck from them, and I saw that. Oh, your neighbor shouted at a kid so loud I brushed my teeth and went to bed. Oh man, that sucks. So yeah, so what happened was I was looking at this other truck that I was gonna buy. And then I saw this thing with like weeds and trees and shit growing up around it. And I was like, well, dude, man, like, how much is that sucker, right? Because I was like, I want to buy that thing. And they're like, oh, how about $225? And I'm like, hell yeah. Are you kidding? Oh, that's why it wasn't downloaded. That's why it wasn't playing. Huh. Download it from the cloud. So I might have a video of it running here. Yep, so all I did was drain the varnish out of the gas tank, because literally I had varnish in the gas tank after several years. And I always carry gas and water with me when I go out and do shit, because you never can tell what you're going to come across. So I put gas in that tank and blew the line out with my mouth from the carburetor, blew it backwards, and then, put a little gas in there and flushed it a little bit. And then put water in the radiator and hooked up my jumper cables, and bam, man, she started right up. Fucking purred like a fucking kitty cat. I was like, oh, hell effing yeah. But I do have audio of the engine running, so I'm going to put one of those videos up here. Just had to download it off the cloud. So I named my truck Eleanor Roosevelt. Oh yeah, I got a picture of the PTO winch. I can show you what the winch looks like. I might have to put my own folder. I might have to put a folder up there with the truck in there just for all the truck pictures. Hey, Tim Gilbert, what's up with you there, young man? How are you today? Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, my video's buffering right now on this notebook. Going crazy on me. So I'm trying to download that video over here. Come on, man, let's go. Didn't take that long to download this thing, man. Only 49 fucking megabytes. Come on, don't be stubborn. Being stubborn over here on this notebook. Come on. Poor notebook, man. I don't know why this thing's hanging up, downloading. Like stupid. Yeah, Kobe, man, that's like sucks, dude. That's all we can say, right? Man, why is this thing just like hung up at 56%, man? It's like fucking download, man, already. Fucking piece of shit motherfucker, man. I don't know why this one drive isn't downloading. It's just sitting here, man, calculating. Yeah, I'll do this another time. Fuck this shit, man. Stupid fucking OneDrive. It just sits there, and I tell it to download one file, and it wants to do its own thing, man. I don't even like the program anymore. Can't get it to do what I want it to do. It pulled all my files off my fucking goddamn fucking phone, man. Robocall. The robocall day. Yeah, this OneDrive is just like, it just wants to eat up all your fucking bandwidth on your fucking computer when you fire the thing up. It just doesn't want to, like, run normal, man. So I'm trying to get this thing to close on my notebook, and it doesn't want to close. Ah, that's too bad, Peanut Butter Jeff. So anyways, yeah, I've had that truck for a few years, and oh my god, cat, man. This cat. Can't make a move without this fucking cat sitting on my lap, man. Yeah, except for rolling it again, bro. Come on. Oh, we've been talking about the challenges and shit. Captain Driftable. That's all. Nothing exciting. You haven't missed anything too important. Yep. Just talk about Broke Point being broken. Apparently it's crashing so bad nobody can play it. I just have to go do this convoy over here. And I was showing people pictures of my truck that I have. Peanut Butter Jif saw them on Discord. I think I'm going to start a category. I'll put all the pictures of Eleanor up there. Oh, thanks, bro. No, like I said, Discord's there for everybody to use. Just be respectful. Don't put no porno up there. I know some people, I've been to a couple people invited me to their Discord, and, you know, they got a couple channels that are, I'm like, dude, like, I don't really think you should be having these, like, type of channels there, but it's not my Discord, so. I mean, it's all cool about that shit, but not on my Discord. Because I do know I have people under 18 that come there, so I don't want to get myself in trouble. So yeah, no porno, and keep the political shit to a minimum. But there's enough categories there. You can post pictures of yourself. You can post pictures of your computer. You know, there's enough gaming categories there. There's looking for group categories. So yeah, so I don't mind. I just don't want to get to the point where, because I don't police that. You know what I mean? For the most part, I don't go over there and, you know, I just tell people if they post shit in the wrong categories to put them in the right categories. Other than that. The politics of dancing. Yeah. Well, Peanut Butter Jif, so is a lot of people are weary of people's discords. Hey, good morning, N7 Wild One. And I already had a problem on my Discord several months ago where I didn't have it locked down properly, and people were able to invite a bunch of people, and they basically took over my Discord, and somebody came on my stream and said, hey, do you know there's like 200 people in your voice channel on Discord? I'm like, what? And I went over there, and they were basically thought they could just run hipshot on my channel, and I got a little upset. And yeah, gun porn, food porn, correct. Those are fine. Truck porn, game porn, all that. Yeah, that type of porn. Yeah, you guys know what I mean, man. Just keep it clean. Private messaging is different. If you want to private message me shit, right, then that's fine. You can private message me all the porno that you want. In that case, I'll just tell you to stop if I don't want to look at your penis or your breasts or whatever you're showing me. So, because I do get private messages a lot, but for the most part, I'm cool with that shit too. You know what I mean? I can look at another man's penis and not get uncomfortable. But you got to be careful, because if it's real small, we might make fun of you. So that's the flip side of the coin, see? Send me a penis shot, but if you got a dinky penis, then we're going to make fun of you. We're going to tell everybody you got a teeny weeny. So. Captain Drutable, it's cold here. Nah, man, you ain't using the fucking cold excuse. Oh my God, he's starting with the excuses already. See? Here come the fucking excuses already. So N7, Wild One, did you fire up Broke Point yet? We want to get your opinion on it. Everybody else, it keeps crashing on them, and they're not very happy. So we thought we'd ask N7 here. He's a big Broke Point player, man. He's got like 3 guys leveled up and 2 at 300. And so we'll ask. So if anybody, we'll ask N7 what's going on with Broke Point. I will be going there in a second when I get done with this last challenge here, after I die. She's a whore for Elvis? Oh my God, man. Your grandmother rocks, man. Your grandma sounds pretty fucking funny. All right. So I'm assuming I'm okay. Yes, I'm still in one piece. Good, Sarge. Good man. Dummy. Well, it's been real warm here. To change the subject, since you were talking about cold, but it's actually been pretty warm here in the Northeast. Pretty weird. Oh, now you got married. You don't laugh at it, huh? Adam, how do you find us on Discord? I thought I already invited you over, Adam. Okay, you just got up. You're updating yours. Cool, man. Your grandma outdrank you twice. What a puss in boots, man. You're so funny, man. Yeah, Adam, I thought you were already a member, but hold on a second. We'll get you set up here, son. We don't want you to be left out of the Fury formation here. God forbid. So I haven't heard from Chet and Legit for a few minutes. They were hanging out together since she bumped her head, and he was nice enough to take her to the hospital. And she had a dizzy spell the other day. So the doctor says she has a concussion, so hopefully she'll be okay. There you go, Adam. That'll be good for like 10 minutes, son. All right, so let me go over here to my other spot that I go to first. We're still doing this mission, right? Aren't we doing the train? Oh yeah, we're still gonna do that one. Hold on. Crikey, man. Yeah, we're still gonna do that one. 8 minutes. Well, so far N7, everybody's been crashing, and apparently they've had 2 patches already. Just to let you know. Which I'm sure you're going to be elated to hear that, right? That they've already had 2 patches this morning for the patch. Yeah. So that's how well the breakpoint's working. I'm almost positive in the Terminator movie, he's using a 44 with a scope on it. I don't remember him using a 1911, but it has been a long time since I watched Terminator movie. The original Terminator. It's exactly. It's about it crashing more than you. They had 2 patches. 2 patches already, Ms. Nomad. Not 1 patch. 2 patches. This is how fucked up this game is, man. I was like, dudes, how can you have their... And they haven't even addressed all the shit that they got to address. They haven't even given you guys the AI. You ain't seen nothing yet, man. You haven't seen anything yet. I am going to stick to my original premise and my original idea that they're being internally sabotaged. Yeah, they've had 2 patches, Ms. Nomad, because they blamed... First off, they told everybody to uninstall the Uplay launcher and reinstall the Uplay launcher. Then they claimed it was the Visual Basic C++ that was acting up. Okay? Then they claim... God damn it, man. You're watching a fucking video that's like so fucking old. How can my video be that far behind? That was like 10 minutes ago I got fucking killed like that. How can you guys be watching a video? I'm talking to you, but my video's like 10 minutes behind. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Now we're rocking. That's bizarre. Yeah, I just saw myself get killed at the other safe house just now in my notebook. Yeah, so what happened then? They claimed there's a problem with the DirectX 12. So they had to have another patch. So they've already had 2 patches. Which is, like I said, it's like totally bizarre. Yeah, peachy vato. Peachy peachy. Oh, this cold is killing me. All right, Nomad's still here. Good. Nomad, did you fire up Broke Point yet this morning? We haven't asked you your opinion. Sorry, Nomad. And anybody else that wants to chirp up or chime up, whatever you want to call it, chirpy, chimey. Anybody else want to put their 2 cents in? Hit it. Hit it, kids. What about you? Huh? Want to put your 2 cents in? Yeah, what do you think of Breakpoint? Breakpoint sucks, huh? Yeah, Breakpoint sucks butt, huh? Yeah. You want to spit up a hairball? Ewok Village? Yeah, Ewok Village hairball time? What's up, Dusters? Mr. Dusty? Yep, there you go. Fucking 10 out of 10 cats tell you fucking Ewok Village sucks. Okay, so there we go. We got a crossbow. Right? What are we going to do now? We're going to pitch this mission to Convoy. Why? Because it's there. That's why. What are we going to do next? Excuse me, we're going to burp. Then what we're going to do? We're going to burp again.
Is being transported by Convoy to Brazil.
Yeah, man, that's like
Make
pussy
sure those
farts.
trucks don't
Holy
reach the
God.
border.
Well, I can't believe Sarge just said pussy farts. Get over it, soldier. Snowflake. That's true, but it's like the Ms. and Mrs. Alright, so what's Sarge going to do now? Sarge's going to go over here, and I'm going to chill out. Where am I going to chill out? Oh, I forgot. Someplace over here. Someplace over the horizon. Here we go. Let's go this way. And then we might have to go this way. Cool. Ah, here it is. What I'm looking for. An abandoned gas station. Alright, so we're going to come over here. Woo, doggy. Okay, we're going to go over here to the gas station. Cool. Alright. Call some rebels, man. Get some fucking rebels here. Johnny Yuma was a rebel. He rode to the west. Johnny Yuma. Johnny Yuma, man. I'm going to change my name, my online gaming name. Changing it to Johnny Yuma. Yep. Oh, the one that was screaming. Oh. Nice, Peanut Butter Jeff. Tiny bubbles, Ms. Nomad. Not even big bubbles. Tiny bubbles, man. Yeah. Tiny bubbles in your wine makes you happy all the time. Okay, here comes our convoy. Okay. Next, we want rebels without a cause, right? We want a diversion. We want to divert those dudes right here, man. I mean, we want the diversion like, bam. Right? Okay. Then what are we going to do? Oh, yeah. Then Convoy's going to come up. We're going to EMP him. Now you got to EMP him way before to get him to stop, though, because they have it's like a rolling EMP thingy, right? Your EMP does an EMP. You need an EMP on Viagra is what we need. We need that type of EMP. There we go. All right, so we got those guys slowing down right about there. Oh yeah. Then it's ready to. Then we're ready to rock and roll like the Ayatollah. Come on, baby. Drones up, Sarge. Let's do it. Do it, bad boy. Drones up. All right. So then what's gonna happen? Then we're gonna come up. Oh, shit balls. Chihuahua, amigo. Alright. All sorts of shit's gonna happen out here, right? The frickin' Santa Blanca's gonna show up and...
Got eyes on the convoy.
Oh,
Weapons
goddammit.
free.
No, yeah,
Let's
light
light
this
this
bitch
bitch
up,
up.
man. There you go. Well, that's it, man. Truck's gonna get destroyed now for sure. Guaranteed this challenge is all over. Yeehaw! Money in the bank there, cowboys. Stand here for a second. There we go. Wow, man, we got all sorts of shit happening here, man. Could swear a challenge would have been over there. That should have been our challenge. There's no way that truck could survive that. Ooh, shit balls, man. Oh my god, that fucking truck is still alive? Get the F out of Dodge, man. Okay, get another diversion going here. I can't believe that truck didn't get blown up, man. Wow. Come on, dudes, get your ass. Oh my god, it's like never a dull moment with Sarge. See? You go, wow, how come that stuff doesn't happen when I play? Well, that's because that's your game, this is my game, man. I'm not no Don Ho. Oh, hell no. I know that. Plus, I'm like sick as shit right now, too, so that doesn't help. Know what I mean? I can't believe that we didn't blow up that fucking truck. Can you believe that? That truck's not blown up. I mean, really. With all this shit going on here. Wow, man. And that truck is just like chilling right there, man. That's some crazy shit, huh? Oh, everybody says that, man. Joseph, what's going on, man? Hey, get away from there. Get away from there. Cats, man. Oh, yeah, they took out the battle rewards. Yeah, I told you they were going to do away with that battle reward system. Because it wasn't working. Holy mother of God, man. Seriously, I want to move this diversion more over here so they blow this truck up. What the F is going on, man? Jesus, they just keep rolling up over here, man. So, Joseph. So what's coming to your game there, Nomad? You mean Terminator? The Terminator? Is that what we're referring to? Oh my god, where are these guys coming from?
Target
Holy
spotted.
shit. Hell, why could I have all that shit happening over here with the truck, man? With all this shooting and fighting and carrying on and shit.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo.
Oh my god.
Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la búsqueda.
This truck refuses to die. Come on, Sarge, you can do it, man. It's the truck that refused to die. I love this challenge. What? What happened? Oh, really? And they'll get to play as Terminator? Oh, that's pretty cool, huh? God damn, man. Seriously. You think so?
Convoy's destroyed. Cartel just took a big fucking hit to their bottom line.
Outstanding work in Koani. Eliminating Reed has disrupted the entire smuggling network. Grounding their planes has cut Santa Blanca's output in the province by 2/3.
Oh my god.
What about the overland routes?
The data you got from the truck depot is allowing us to map the entire operation from beginning to end. Once we're sure we have everything, we'll notify law enforcement across the border.
I can't believe we did it. We actually accomplished it.
The locals, too. Santa Blanca employed a hell of a lot of people to operate those trucks.
That's above my pay grade. You want to put people to work? Try the Peace Corps.
Come
Keep
on.
that in mind.
Seriously.
Nomad out.
Oh, now the rebels. Now they go running over there. Oh, you peachy roads. Alright, so that's it. I think we actually accomplished our goal for the day. Hallelujah. They almost opened up 10,000 prisons, so we got all that done. Oh my god. Can't believe it. Wow. Wowie zowie. Oh, we got more crates too, I guess. Jeez. That's not your job, Nomad? Adam says driving off a cliff. I was going to sit there and ram it, man. Left the campfire, and you got kicked out of the game. Whoops. Oh, my God. Okay. So. Suppose. What's everybody want? I got more crates? No, man. No, I don't have any crates. I'm lacking. No crates for Sarge. See how many crates I have. Maybe we'll open some crates up. What do we got? We got a couple crates. Hey, we got a spec op crate. Damn, I only got one of those. I don't know if I want to open up that. That might be real rare. I might have to hold on to that for a while. What do you think? Think we should open up some crates or what? Crates or break point? Pick your poison there, kids. Okay, we'll open up a crate. Just because you asked. Oh, see? And I already have this one. I can see where this is already going already. Okay, so this is not doing good. See, I'm getting duplicates already. This might not be a good crate opening time. Crates. Terminator is a DLC on Wildlands. Well, but it would have to fit into the story somehow. Oh, I got another parachute. I think I have all the parachutes now. I think that's my last parachute. I believe I have all the parachutes. God, man, can I afford to open another crate? I don't know if I can or not, man. So everything at the store is still $250. Yeah, I noticed that. Like they didn't fix anything at the store, which we. Oh, see, I already have a dupie of this, so whatever it is. Oh, SR-25 machinery. It's a blinger. Yeah, they didn't fix the stuff that they should address first, and they tried to fix a bunch of other crap that I didn't realize was broken, because a lot of that stuff I didn't know it was broken for people. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I didn't realize a lot of that shit was broken that people were having issues with. Oh, God. Don't tell me I'm going to get all these face talky ones now. Okay. I think I have a lot of these. I have in Narco Road. I mean, I don't know of any weapons I would want over here. That helicopter's sort of cool. That's something we can use. That attack helicopter, so that's pretty cool. So that's interesting. Predator versus Terminator. Well, that might be cool. 36 rare items, 1 epic. So you only got 37 left to go. That's pretty good, Ms. Nomad. I'm obviously quite higher than that. Yeah, so here comes the dupies now, man. Bastards. Well, we'll get 5 here in the next couple days, so... Yeah, see? This is what happens, man. So I start getting the dupes, and I don't want to open any more up. Oh, that's it. See? Nope, no more. We'll open this one up, and then that's that. I start hitting this roll where every single one I don't get anything, something like... monocular helmet, not sure if I'll use that. There's a lot of these lady IQ-y thingies here, huh? And that's I think that's like the statue I have. Something like that. The Santa Muerte death statue. I didn't even know that. Man, they got so many of these helmets with eyepiece thingy majiggers. I didn't realize that. Alright. Mr. Bad Boy Dan, how do you pause the game in Division 1? There is no way to pause the game in Division 1. Yeah, Division 1, you can't pause the game, bro. Like, do you mean like keep yourself from getting kicked out of the game? Like you can go into the map and you can do that, but in Division 1, everything doesn't turn off. It's not like yeah, it's just like here in the Wildlands. Like if I was in here right now and I was being shot, I'd be able to tell. Yeah, you can go inside of a safe house if you have to do something, but Division 1, what'll happen is you'll get kicked out after a few minutes. The Division 1 and Division 2 are set up that they have idle blocks. So if you're not active in the game, so a lot of people, what they do is they have their character do jumping jacks or something like that. You know what I mean? And that'll keep you from getting kicked out of the game. Back to the login screen. But as far as like if you're actually doing something in the game itself, now then you're subject to getting your ass shot. That's why you get that jerking motion, because you can tell when you're being shot. Yeah, but if you go into a safe house, you know, go to the settlement, go back to DC if you're in between missions, and or just go inside of a building or someplace, you know, if as far as that. But there's no way to pause that game. And 7 Wild One will stop it. See, I thought they'd do an Alien versus Predator. You know what I mean? To me, Alien versus Predator makes more sense. Because we already had the Predator already, right? So it would have been really cool had we just continued on, because that's what we thought was going to happen. But of course that didn't happen, right? What else is new in the wonderful world? Oh yeah, I played Alien versus Predator versus Marines, Colonial Marines, Morton, back in the day. So that way, and then back then you could be a Colonial Marine, or you could be an Alien, or you could be a Predator. You could play any of the three. Oh yeah, I played all that. Been there, done that, man. Played the shit out of all those games. I love being the alien because people wouldn't look up at the ceiling all the time. So I could be like running along the ceiling and wait for them to come along and just drop down on top of them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was... See, those games, I wish they would have evolved. You know what I mean? And have like a new one today. That's what they really need, is a brand new Alien versus Predator versus Colonial Marine. Like, but, you know, made for 2020 with really good HD graphics, you know, and VR ready and, you know, shit like that. Because VR is where everything is going. You know what I mean? Games are headed towards VR, whether you like it or not. So, and, you know, people on PlayStation have the advantage over people on Xbox because PlayStation already has a VR. Xbox is still dicking around. Microsoft's still playing games. Alien versus Predators versus Sergeant. Oh, hell yeah. Well, see, that would be here, right? We would have that here if we were in the Wildlands. We'd be doing all that shit. Correct? God damn, those guys are still showing up over there.
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
Oh, yeah. Ah, shit balls. Oh my God. So, as it turns out, Broke Point isn't any better than it was yesterday. So what's going to happen tomorrow when the Terminator comes out if everybody can't connect? Right? If you guys having connection issues and, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Jelly bean? That's what I'm wondering. Like, how are they going to satisfy the masses, man? I mean, I suppose I need to try it, right? In that sense. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to fire it up whether we want to or not. Whether we like it or not. Just to see what the hell's going on. Let's have another patch. Let me go out to the desktop. Because there might be a patch. So let me see if there's a frickin' patch going on for it. Mine doesn't say patchy. So let me stop and restart the stream so we can go check this out. So be right there, everyone.